Hello, everybody. My name is MrGamingGuitarist, and quick little disclaimer, I just woke up, so if that explains why my hair looks like shit, well, it always looks like shit, but I don't care. And yeah, so that's the first thing, and the second thing, I do not have my tripod with me, so I'm just holding this camera, so I apologize for any of the shaky cams, shaky hands, or whatever. Yeah, so I apologize for that. So, I just saw GameSpot's review of Donkey Kong Country Returns, and they gave it a rather lower score compared to the others. You know, like Game Informer, I believe, gave it a 90. Hang on, I've got it right here. I'm sorry for my lack of professionalism. Where the shit was it? It was right here. It was right here. Yeah, never mind, I lost it. Or did I not? Well, anyways, okay, so GameSpot gave the game a very low score compared to everyone else, you know, like Polygon, Game Informer, IGN, I believe Game Trailers. I'm not sure if their review has gone up yet, but everyone else seems to be in the favor of it, where I see it placed in the, like, 8 or 9 or the 80s or the 90s in that general area, but GameSpot gave Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze a 6 out of 10. And here's the thing, I can see both sides of the coin. I mean, yes, you know, they, while watching GameSpot's review, you know, they talked about the guy reviewing it. I don't know who his name was, but he just talked about how he hates, like, how it's not changing anything, it's not innovating anything, it just feels like it's lacking something. It's a classic Nintendo, it's a Nintendo platformer, and it's not doing anything to change the formula. It's not as good as Super Mario 3D World or Rayman Legends and all that, and blah 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 blah. So, yeah, he gave that a 6 for saying that. Okay, well, you know, let me just tell you something, okay? Now, I am not biased against any one thing or another. Maybe that was a bad thing to say, because I just thought of something. Okay, so GameSpot gave Donkey Kong Country a 6 out of 10. But they gave Call of Duty Ghosts a fucking 9 out of 10. And you can give Call of Duty the same exact criticisms that GameSpot is giving Donkey Kong for. So, why does Call of Duty get a free pass for having a 9, despite having nearly the exact same flaws and suffering from the repetitiveness and lack of innovation, not changing anything, that Donkey Kong gets? Why is that? Can you explain that to me? Now, at the same time, a review is purely just a person's opinion. So that is what this one person generally thinks of the game, because GameSpot said, hey, you're gonna review this game. Do it. And that is what he thought of it. Maybe he's not a person that is a huge nostalgia injected Nintendo fan. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he's just looking at this rather objectively and this is what he sees. Maybe he's just a PC gamer. Maybe he's just a Call of Duty player. Maybe he's just a Battlefield. Maybe he just plays multiplayer shooters and he wanted to try something different. Maybe he wanted to try playing a platformer or try a Nintendo game, and he has never really done that before in the past. So he decided to give it a go, and that's just purely what he thought about it. So yeah, that's what I can see. However, at the same time, the comments, well, of course, it's always YouTube and GameSpot, and sometimes and GameSpot's comments can be rather harsh and abrasive, even more so than other companies. And combine that, knowing that this came from their review on YouTube. And here's what so everyone says, oh, GameSpot, you need to fire this guy. Why? Because you didn't agree with his opinion? Yeah, you can fuck right off. And then someone else said, oh, your review sucks. You haven't even played the fucking game yet. Why the fuck are you saying that? It really fucking annoys me and bothers me to no end whenever these people in the fucking comments, they feel so fucking entitled they could say, you need to fire this guy. Or they say shit like, your review sucks. When we both know these motherfuckers haven't even played the game yet. And by the way, these are the same people that were praising GameSpot when they gave Zelda A Link Between Worlds Game of the Year last year. The Zelda game that came out on the 3DS last year. Whereas now all of a sudden that they gave Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze a 6 out of 10, people are just treating them like the fucking Antichrist. It really shows just how insanely and idiotically hypocritical this whole that these so-called presumably fans are. Or maybe, I'm sick and tired of talking about fanboys and all this shit, but you start to notice that, really, when you start to see all of that, because, I can't fucking stand fanboys. You and I, of all people, should know that, because I've talked about it several times before in the past, and this is just another example of that. So, yeah, that is my thought on GameSpot's review of the unfair, abrasive harshness that is being given towards it. So that's all I have to say. I will see you guys in the next video. Please comment. Please like this video if you liked it. Please press dislike if you disliked it. And please go ahead and please subscribe to my videos. It would really help me out. And so yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.